I thought, what in the world is that for?
Sandy Barter is talking about these barriers the Columbia County Sheriff's Office is lining up along South Bel Air Road. It's a new safety measure for the upcoming Christmas parade, and she's not a fan.
I'm just wondering, my goodness, as a resident, how much is that going to cost? And wouldn't it be a better idea as a parent or a grandmother, hold on to the children's hand, tell them not to run out to the street.
Some are even taking to Facebook to show disapproval. Comments like, "This is completely stupid, what a waste of money," and "absolutely ridiculous, what prompted this?" I took these comments and questions to the person behind the decision, Sheriff Clay Whittle.
I really wish some of them that were saying things would first check and get their facts right.
He says he witnessed firsthand last year why these barriers are necessary.
That kid zoned in on that piece of candy and he wanted that candy. So he darted out into the road and the guy had to hit the brakes. Now he's not going fast, but it ended up a separation of mere feet between the front tire of that heavy truck and that child.
I think if it's a safety issue, we should all appreciate that.
I would think the sheriff would know the right thing to do.
The money to pay for the barricades is coming from confiscated money, not taxpayer dollars. In the end, the sheriff says safety comes first.
I can't bring a child back. I cannot bring a child back, and like my assistant U.S. attorney said a few days ago, I'm not going to stand before my maker and explain to him why I saw a problem there and I did nothing about it. I just simply won't do that.